Changing it up this week, deviating from the beginner and advanced tips. Going to go through these 10 tips and then give the application or takeaway for you after each one. These are specific voiceover business tips that have contributed to my success and Heidi's success as well in our voiceover careers. Number 1, be easy to find. If someone hears your voice and can't figure out how to get in touch with you, you've lost easy voiceover money. So make sure your website, email, phone number is clearly shown. Be visible by having a website or LinkedIn profile at the very least. Social media can also help. But for us, we always had the mindset of having our website be our storefront. It's not so much of a big investment as it once was, but it is invaluable. Get your website and showcase what you got. Number 2, people work with people they know, like, and trust. Your hot lead clients in voiceover are the people who booked you and who know you do a great job in sessions already. Don't let those hot leads fizzle. Make sure you keep track of those clients and touch base with them a couple times a year. And if they're a really good client, consider sending them some swag. I'll do a video on that soon. Number 3, persistence works. It's scary, but it produces results. It's just like compounding interest. Work at your business every day. Sure, take time off if you need it, but do a little bit for your business every day and it'll be like compounding interest in a bank account. Number 4, focus only on your own career. Like the teacher used to say in class when you were taking a test, eyes facing forward and on your paper. Your value lies in who you are. You're distracting from your own value when you focus on others, so focus on yourself. Sure, you're going to see other talent and their successes. They'll post about it. And it's natural to feel something about it when you see that. Maybe it's jealousy, envy maybe. Try to get past that. Remember, there's plenty of work to go around. And if success happened to someone else, well, then it can also happen to you. You never know when that big booking is right around the corner. So don't compare your chapter 2 to someone else's chapter 8. Use what you see with others to inspire, but not compare. And if you keep working at it and investing in yourself and your voiceover business, most likely, it'll happen for you. Number 5, do one thing for your voiceover career a day. It's that whole compounding thing again. Small tasks compounded over time equals a successful voiceover career. And in a freelance career like voiceover, momentum helps propel you forward. And you don't realize how much power you have to create your own momentum. Be disciplined in this and you'll reap major benefits. As Jocko Willink says, discipline equals freedom. Number 6, remain a student. I know, if only we could just learn everything and then coast. That would be awesome, right? Funny thing about coasting though, there's actually an article out about it and I'll link it, and it's about coasting in a vehicle. You probably heard that coasting when driving a car helps with fuel efficiency, but that's actually not true. I didn't know this. Because of the way cars are built today, the car has to work harder when you coast. The car enters a state of free momentum, which means it can easily get away from itself. Again, I'll link it so you can read up about it if you're interested. But in creative fields like acting and voiceover, most talent understand or come to understand that to become experts in their field, they never stop learning. We never stop learning. So whether it's through life experiences and seeing how that informs the way we perform, to taking classes and workshops, improv, acting, whatever, we seek to be the best we can be and grow. The best way to keep your career from stalling? Remain a student. It'll make you a much better human as well. Number 7, mental health is priority. My and Heidi's personal health goal is to do something every day for our mental, physical, and spiritual health. And some days, one of those may get more than the others. But we both could struggle with the industry we've chosen and love. For her, critical thoughts and feeling worthless when getting an email that says, "You've been released." And that's it. That's all that's in the email. You've been released. No, I'm so sorry. I hate when this happens. It's just business. But still, it could be brutal, especially when the project could have paid for a couple months of bills. For me, I struggle with feeling overwhelmed with tasks, and then don't even get me started on our on-camera work. That's a whole other animal. So seeing a counselor every month, focusing on podcasts that help us build a healthy outlook, and trying to journal regularly, I'm not the best at that. Some days, like I said, are better than others. But the goal is to make it a priority each day. So for yourself, ask, what do you need each day or week for you to remain healthy? And then do those things. Number 8, delegate or slow learn tasks that you hate. Reconciling QuickBooks has been a pain for us. If you remember that 80s commercial, I'd rather eat lint than not do QuickBooks. Just stirs a knot in Heidi's stomach too. So getting to a point in our careers where we could pay someone to take that off of our plate was glorious. But you may not be at that point. And if that's the case, well, embrace the slow learn approach. In other words, learn in slow chunks. It's actually what I'm having to do with kicking out these videos each week. Each week, I try and learn something new and then put it into play. And I also have a few on-demand courses I'm going through for other things as well. I have plenty of things to work on in my voiceover and acting careers, but the other things are good to take me out of the norm and just learn something new. It's little by little and fun, and I feel accomplished at the end, which makes my heart and my mind happy, letting me get back to voiceover and on-camera work in a great mood. Hope that works for you. Number 9, develop long-term relationships. Heidi helped Mohawk Carpet with social media and marketing for a short stint in her life, and the marketing head always reminded her that people only buy carpets and rugs every 7 years on average. They don't have Mohawk on their mind until they need a carpet or a rug. So the takeaway from that is that creating long-term relationships may not bring you a sale today, but enough of those relationships will bring you business over the long term of your career. You're investing for the future. Number 10, track your business. You can't expect what you don't inspect. Thanks to Dally East for that with executivemoneymanagers.com. And I'd also add, you can't correct what you don't inspect. So whether this is tracking your finances, number of auditions, your clients, track and learn. I guarantee you're going to see some patterns pop up. You'll notice things you never thought about within your voiceover business, and you never know how that's going to inform you in your next decisions. And with that, you'll most likely become a little more creative in different ways. If you feel like you'd love to have a supportive group and community to help you develop and grow all these ways that I just talked about, consider our VO Mentorship membership. I'll link it below where you can find out more about it. But we have industry pros that come in each month. Heidi and I and instructors are on our private Discord chat that you can ask questions anytime, and we'll be on there to help answer them. Also have past Zoom sessions and a bank of videos to help your career as well. It's only $25 a month, but it's like having your own private coach on demand. Again, I'll link it below. As always, our goal with Atlanta Voiceover Studio and ProVoiceoverTraining.com is to give you the resources you need to create the career you want. Our mission is to equip, elevate, and inspire you in your voiceover journey. Cheers to your success.
Have you spent a bunch of time going through voiceover training only to now feel lost and not sure what your next steps are?
Or maybe you had a little success and started booking some voiceover jobs feeling good, but then it died down a little, and now you're unsure about how to create that long and sustainable career.
Or wish you had a support group to inspire you, hold you accountable, and answer those ever-elusive industry questions that come up all the time.
Well, we've been in your shoes, having to try to figure it all out in pieces here and there. So that's why we want to introduce you to the Atlanta Voiceover Studio and ProVoiceoverTraining.com VO Mentorship membership.
I know, like you need another membership, right? Yeah, we totally get it. But listen, the right one can make all the difference in a business.
Yeah, the reason we wanted to do this was because so many people go through training, get demos, maybe learn about voiceover from video courses like our own, ProVoiceoverTraining.com, or other places to train.
But when it came to actually putting it into practice and building a business, it felt overwhelming, confusing, and for some, maybe you, paralyzing.
Yeah, we could have created a workshop or class for this and it would have been worth it, but we wanted a solution that was for talent, that was just more affordable, convenient, and valuable.
We also wanted to be right there with you, helping you along the way as much as we could.
So before we jump into what the monthly mentorship membership covers, let's talk about the extras first.
Members will get first access to sign up for Industry Pro workouts. These are virtual small group opportunities to read for agents, casting directors, or creative directors, receive their feedback, and get to know them better. And we only have 15 spots for each, so they fill up quickly.
And you get $20 off Industry Pro workouts as members. The mentorship membership is only $25 a month, so if you love doing the Industry Pro workouts anyway, the membership basically pays for itself.
And on top of the Industry Pro workouts, we'll also occasionally give members discounts to training and other offerings.
And those are just the bonuses. Each month you'll get
professional training modules. These are live Zooms we'll host monthly along with industry expert guests, and topics range from industry insights, business strategies, performance, and more.
A resource library, a collection of past Zoom sessions, scripts, audition prep guides, tech setup guides, and reference materials for different genres.
Toolkits. These are downloadable resources like vocal warm-ups, exercises, and script breakdowns to build a solid foundation in voiceover.
Plus, and this is a biggie, you'll have access to our private community message board where you can ask questions and get support. Now, we built out this membership to grow with you no matter where you are in your voiceover journey.
So we hope you'll join us. Take the next step toward a rewarding voiceover career with mentorship that grows with you. Join today for only $25 a month.